All right, here is week 3, day 2, math minute 10. It says, number 1, which of the following numbers is not equal to 36? So that means you would go through and you solve these all. Just really quick, 9 times 4 is 36. 18 plus 18 equals 36. Because 8 and 8 is 16, and 16 plus 20 is 36. And then 40 minus 6 is actually 34, not 36. So 40 minus 4, that's one that sticks out. And let's see if we circle more than one. 10, 20, 30 plus 6 is 36. So it says which of the following is not equal to 36? So that would be C. Which one of these shapes has 4 vertices? So vertices are where the two lines connect and would basically make a point. So you're looking to see which one of these shapes has 4 contact, or where there would be a joint or a bend in the direction of the line. So that would of course be the 4-sided shape, which is this parallelogram, so A. Number 3, which of the following groups of numbers is in order from greatest to least? So you're looking, the last one they asked us was least to greatest. Now we're looking from the biggest to the smallest. So out of this numbers, let's start with A. This is 300, that's 500, so that's not in order. This is greatest, or let's go with B, 100, 300, that's not in order from greatest to least. We have 98, 94, 36, 29. That is in order from greatest to least. And let's just double check and make sure we don't have to circle 2. This is 200, and that goes from 200 to 199, so that doesn't work. So our answer is C. Number 4, it says the rule at the top. We are going to add 40 cents every time, and I'm going to put a 0 here so you guys know that is 40 cents, not 4 cents. So every single time we're going to add 0.40 plus 0.40. So 3.1, and when you're adding decimals, you do need to line up the decimal place. So 1/10 plus 4/10 is 5/10. 3 plus nothing is 3. So our answer there is 3 5/10. Next, 4 7/10 plus our 4/10, which is what we're adding. 7 plus 4 is 11. Always bring down your decimal. So we'll carry, it's 11, which is basically $1.10. So I'll bring up my dollar. So $4 plus $1 is $5. So $5.10. And if you need to put the zeros there so you know the value of that amount, do that. Next one. 28 divided by something equals 7. So you can count how many times by 7. 7, 14, 21, 28. We landed exactly on it, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 28 divided by 4 is 7. Complete the pattern. So the last time we were trying to add up, could you find a fraction? And this time you're looking for just patterns and numbers. So the top number is going 1, 2, 3 in order. The bottom number is going every other odd number, 3, 5, and 7. So our top number, 1, 2, 3, 4. Our 4 would be our numerator, and our bottom number would be 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. So our odd numbers. So our answer would be 4/9. All right. Number 7. Which shape has the greater perimeter? So perimeter is when you add the outside of the shape. So this has each of these has a couple missing numbers. This one's missing this other parallel side, which would be mimicked on there. So it would be 8 centimeters. And then this side would be over here, so it would be 5 centimeters. So I would add these. So 5 and 5 is 10. and 8 is 16. So 10 plus 16 is 26 centimeters. And this one, we have 3 on this side and 3 on this side. But then we have 12 on the bottom, which means we'd have another 12 on top. So 3 and 3 is 6. And then we have 12 and 12, which would end up being 24. Now, if I add the 24 plus the 6, that would get us to 30. So this one has a perimeter of 30 centimeters, and this one has a perimeter of 26 centimeters. So B would have the shape with a greater perimeter. Next, for problems 8 through 9, use the bar graph to the right. How many eggs did Lucky lay last season? So you're going to find Lucky, and it says don't just say 2, because it says right here, each square equals 25 eggs. So here, if I was doing this, it'd be 25 and 25, which is like 2 quarters. So this would be 50. So 50 eggs. How many more eggs did Clucky lay than Lucky? So this is Clucky. Okay, so it says how many more eggs? Well, I can just count out these ones because that's what they laid the same. And then this is how much more she laid. So 25, 50, 75. 75 more eggs. That's a lot more. That chicken definitely would be productive, even though Lily's down here shooting them out left and right. All right. So now, number 10, we are adding in our decimals. And again, notice how the decimals are lined up. So I'm actually, before we even start, I'm going to make sure I put a decimal there. And I put the line through there just so I know that that's where it goes and I don't mess up my math. It's just an organizational thing. So 30 cents plus 40 cents is 70 cents. $3 plus $2 is $5. If you want to put the 0 on, you can. Next, 50 cents and 60 cents is $1.10. So we bring up our whole dollar. And then we have 5, or 4 plus 5 is 9 plus 1 is 10. If I want to put my 0 there, I now have $10.10. Next. Last problem. 2 plus 3 are $20 cents and 30 cents is 50 cents. $7 plus no dollars in the ones place is 7. And $10 plus no other $10 would be a 10 in the tens place. And I would circle my answer. So there, that's how I would show my work there. All right. Nice work.